We'll look at this one. Today is the past prepared practice of functions and inverse functions and everything, composite functions. So they have given you fx, gx, and hx. This hx is 12 minus x square, I think. So f2, they're asking you to find f and then f2. So this is telling us actually this is f, and inside the f you have f2. So first of all, if you find f2 separately, that would be equal to 7 minus 2, which will be equal to 5. So now you have the value for f2, which is equals to 5. So this would become f5. And then f5 would be 7 minus 5, which would be equal to 2. इसका मतलब है आंसर आ गया हमारे पास 2. That's it. So you found f2. Then they're asking you to find gfx. So g is the outer function, and the input to your g is the fx function. So wherever you have x over here, look x, your input is fx. So 4 times fx plus 2. So this would become 4 times 7 minus x plus 2, and then expand 28 minus 4x plus 2. So this becomes 30 minus 4x, which would be gfx. Okay? Any questions?
सर इसमें आपने x के अंदर किसकी वैल्यू पुट करी है, मतलब यही इक्वेशन वहां पे
f
आपने डायरेक्ट। अच्छा।
f की वैल्यू डाली ना, f पूरा फंक्शन डाल दिया, द कंप्लीट
7
फंक्शन
माइनस
ऑफ।
x का बस। ठीक है, ठीक है।
Yes. So the input of gx is the complete function, this complete thing, 7 minus x. So 4 times 7 minus x आ गया plus 2.
ओके सर।
Find in the simplest form h2x. And then the second, another question as well.
सर इब्राहिम को इन कर दे।
जी, someone else is also here. Azan and Ibrahim. Okay. Then the same question, it is they're asking you to find h2x and then simplify. hx, they gave us hx. hx is 15 minus x squared. And then they're asking you to replace, the input is now h2x. So this would become 15 minus, instead of x, I will write 2x and then whole square. And then you simplify. So 15 minus 4x.
4x squared.
Yeah, this is the answer. Then let's do this one. Again, look, composite function. fx is given, gx is given. They're asking you to find gfx and then simplify it. So g, and the input to your g is your fx function. So instead of x, now you will write the fx, 5x minus 3 whole square. Then plus 6, and then again instead of x, you will write fx, 5x minus 3, and then plus 1. And now you would expand and simplify. So use identities to expand this. A minus b whole square thingy. A square minus 2ab. Never forget this. Whenever you see a whole square, you use the identity to expand it. So 5x square would be 25x square minus 2 times 5x times 3. 30x plus 9 plus 30x minus 18 plus 1. So minus 30x plus 30x cancel out. 25x square. 9 minus 18 plus 1 would be minus 8. This is your answer. 25x square minus 8. This is your gfx.
सर 9 होना चाहिए, नहीं माइनस
9
9।
minus 18 and plus 1.
ओके सर।
Okay. Any questions? They are asking us to find j minus 1. So the input of j, instead of x I will write
1.
minus. So minus 1 square will be equal to 1. Yes, good. Then fx plus gx is equal to 0, and then find x. So fx is 2x minus 1 plus gx is 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. I just replace their functions. So 3x minus 2x is 5x minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1. So 5x is equals to minus 1 and x
1
will be
upon
minus
is
1 upon.
minus 1 upon.
Good. Then they're asking you to find gx. So input the function of g inside the g again. So input the function 3, it was 3, and here is your x plus 2. And instead of x, you will write the g function again, 3x plus 2. Okay, and then you will expand. So 9x plus 6 plus 2. 9x plus 8. This is your answer. Then 4 marks. hfx plus ghx. Inside your f, you have to input f. Inside your h. So 1 upon x square, I think this is x square. So 1 upon, now this would become 2x minus 1 whole square. And ghx, g, inside your g, we want to put an hx. So 3 times h is where? 1 upon x. I think it is x square or what, I don't know. It looks like square, but I think it is comma.
सर कॉमा है शायद.
Comma, yes, I think it's a comma. Okay, so there's no square. So ghx is 3 times 1 upon x plus 2. So now you will form the equation. hfx is 1 upon 2x minus 1 plus ghx is 3 multiplied by 1 upon x plus 2. And then we have to simplify this. Express it as a single fraction. So 1 upon 2x minus 1. This would become plus 3 upon x plus 2. And now it is the same question we did in detail. How do you convert a simplify into a one single fraction? You will have to take the LCM. So what would you do? You would multiply this thing by x and this thing also by x. And this thing by 2x minus 1. And this thing by 2x minus 1. And over here, the denominator over here, this would become again, you will have to give both of them. Now everything has the same denominator, which is x times
2x
2x minus.
minus 1.
Yes. So 1 times x is x. This would become 6x minus 3. And this would become 2x times 2x. It is 4x square. And 2x minus 1
Plus 2x.
minus.
Minus 2x.
And now you simplify, it would become 4x square and minus x. No, minus x, no. 6 plus x is 7x. 7x minus 2x is 5x. This is your answer. Expand
Sir,
the denominator.
6x. Sir, 6x 1 जा हो सकता है.
किससे हो सकता है?
Sir, 6 और 1 से.
6 और 1 थोड़ी आएगा. 4 times 3, what is 4 times 3? It is 12. So 6 and 2 you will get.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What is this one? Look, when px is equals to x, is a function such that T inverse is the same as the original function. Draw a ring around the function that has this property. The inverse has the same as the original function. Check, check, check. I already know the answer. They have told us that Ppx is equals to read the question. Ppx is equals to x, and then P is a function of that. P inverse is the same as the original function P. So which one of these four has the inverse same as as its the original function? Try to find the inverse of all of them. Check. It's only of 1 mark, but everything is even 1 mark is so
सर
important.
पार्ट 3 थर्ड आंसर है
This one.
जी जी
How did you get it? You found the inverse.
जी सर
Inverse निकाल के देखा.
जी
हाँ, यही आंसर. This is the answer. Look, you would get the same thing. If you replace hx by y, it would be 1 upon x. And then if you make x the subject, you will get x is equals to 1 upon y. And then h inverse will be the same as 1 upon x. So look, the same. So you have to draw a ring. So this is how you have to circle it. Okay, everyone get it? Any questions?
सर क्वेश्चन में जो पहले लिखा है पी पी एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स, उसका क्या मतलब है?
They're telling us that if you input the function of p again back in the function, you will get it as x. So if you put look hx, you should get x. See, h, input h back into h, you will get 1 upon x, which would become double division means it is now multiplying. X comes up. 1 divided by 1 upon x, or you can also write it like this. And then you do the reciprocal thingy. So 1 multiplied by x upon 1. So this becomes 1 hx. समझ आया?
जी सर.
Any questions? Anyone else? No questions? No questions. Now all of the questions are very similar. This one looks good. F square minus f of x. You have the f function. But this is easy. You can. Should I do this? Part f. Anyone who wants me to do this f1?
कर लें सर
It's algebra, just the basic algebra. You have to simplify things. And they have given us fx is 10 minus x. Now this fx whole square, this means this complete fx 10 minus x whole squared minus f of x means the input to your f is back is the f again. So 10 minus x. Okay. Instead of the x over here, I wrote the function back again. It was 10 minus x, right? So instead of the x, now input the function again. 10 minus x. And now you have to simplify this thing. So this would become 100 minus 20x plus x square minus 10 minus 10 plus x. So 100 minus 20x plus x square minus 10 plus 10 cancel out. You get plus x. And if you open the bracket, minus x. So this becomes x square minus 21x plus 100. A is 1, your B is minus 21, and your C is 100. सही है? Any
Yes,
questions?
sir.
Okay.